Aparigraha, the last yama, and maybe the most difficult. It is called non-possessiveness, and it is not just about things. It is about how we hold people in our hearts. Think about the ones you love, a partner, a child, a friend. How often does your mind whisper, "This person is mine"? It feels natural, almost tender, and that's where the trick begins. We learn from the world around us that love should be proven by ownership. We say, "my boyfriend, my wife," as though love is a thing we can collect and keep. But people are not objects. People are living, changing beings. Look closer at that feeling of mine. Does it come with a little grip? A subtle fear of losing them? A quiet expectation that they must act in a way that reassures you they're still yours? This is how we trick ourselves. We think our attachment is love. We believe holding tightly keeps us safe. But true love is not about safety through possession. True love breathes, expands, and trusts. To love someone without owning them is to allow them to be fully themselves. To let them surprise you, to let them change, even if it leads them away from you. That is terrifying, and it is also the only way love stays alive. When we live in possession, our love becomes guarded and suspicious. We watch for signs, we demand proof. We feel jealousy, anger, fear, and then we call that intensity real love. But Aparigraha teaches us another way. It invites us to look at our wounds, the old places where trust was broken, the projections we place on others because we're afraid to be hurt again. When we see those patterns clearly, we stop using love as a way to cover our fear. We stop demanding people to be possessions. We begin to meet them as equals, free and whole in themselves. Non-possessive love is not weaker, it is stronger. It is not distant at all, it is deeply present. It does not cling, so it can never truly be lost. Aparigraha asks, can you release the grip? Can you love someone so fully that their happiness matters more than your ownership? Can you trust the bond without holding it like a chain? Watch your own mind this week. Notice the little words, my, mine. Notice the flashes of control or fear. Each time, breathe. Remind yourself, love does not mean to own. We walk alongside each other for a time. That is a gift, not a contract. When you love without holding, you allow both hearts to grow. This is the heart of Aparigraha, a practice of freedom in every relationship, starting with the way we speak and the way we love. This is yoga.